Chariot, and this will be your kind of general read. As you can see, it is Halloween over here, but wherever you find this video, you're absolutely meant to find it. And this will be for anyone with the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. I do want to give you guys a heads up, I am still doing my monthly giveaways. In order to qualify, all you have to do is like and leave a comment below. Your comment will just be I liked and I subscribed, or any feedback on the video. I love me some feedback. You will be entered to win $150 that will be announced on the first of every month. For those who do not win the monthly giveaway, there will be a quarterly giveaway, the first of which to be announced on December 15th, of $250. So definitely like and leave a comment below if you want to qualify for that. Do want to give you a heads up. For this special Halloween edition, I am using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot and will be clarifying with the Disney Villains Tarot. Sorry about that. The energies from this are very, very interesting. So with that being said, we won't dilly or dally any longer. Let's go ahead and get off into your Celtic Cross. So to start, your overall energy is the Knight of Presents, or the Knight of Pentacles, crossed by the Four of Presents, or the Four of Pentacles. Overall divine influence is the Strength card. Love to see it. Your most recent past is the Four of Candles, or the Four of Wands. Your subconscious is the Emperor. Love that. Your outcome is the Queen of Presents, or the Queen of Pentacles. Your current attitude is the Two of Needles. Your current environment is the Seven of Potions, or the Seven of Cups. Your hopes and your fears is the Nine of Presents. And your future position is the Knight of Wands, or the Knight of Candles. Bottom of the deck, or what you don't see coming, is the Eight of Candles, or the Eight of Wands, the Five of Candles, and the Seven of Needles. And Justice. We'll take all four of those. Okay, so to start, you are working on something, Virgo, at this time. You're working towards your independence from something. This could be a job. There are a decent amount of pentacles here. Or this could be it could be a relationship from the past. You have the Four of Candles in the past, or the Four of Wands. I do want to point out, what's interesting about this Four of Wands, or the Four of Candles in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, is it's kind of four vampires holding candles. It's very deceitful. It's in your past position, so you may have left a relationship, Virgo. You either, yeah, I'm going to have to do some clarifying there. I'm getting mixed energy. I'm getting a mix between, I'm still getting this, like, Two of Pentacles. I know you have the Two of Swords here, but I'm getting more of this Two of Pentacles, like, going back and forth in your mind vibe. Love the outcome of the Queen of Pentacles for you. This is your energy. You also have the Nine of Pentacles for your hopes and your fears. This is big boss, you know, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, which is the pre-Empress energy in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. This is big boss energy. This is minding your money, making good decisions with your money, taking care of yourself, right? And it's almost like that's more of where your focus is at this time, Virgo, and not so much on relationships. Your spirit team is sending you strength for something. And this Strength card is pinging off of this Four of Candles that's in the past. So again, I do want to get some clarifying to see what's going on there. This Four of Coins that is, or Four of Pentacles that is crossing your energy. The Knight of Pentacles is being slow and methodical. The Four of Coins is being a little closed off. Yeah, I'm getting a mix. I'm getting almost like you've retreated. Think they're showing me the Hermit card, right? The Hermit goes off on a journey of self-discovery, and uses the star, his inner light, to guide him or her. There's no gender in tarot. Um, that's what I'm getting off of these two cards. With the Knight of Pentacles, with the Four of Pentacles crossing it, it's like you're being very deliberate about your next move. You're being very deliberate about where your energy goes. You're being deliberate about your money, right? And you're holding a lot in. But we'll do some clarifying. I'm actually going to start clarifying right now because, like I said, this Four of Wands energy that's in your past is screaming at me, Virgo. So let's see what this is all about. Spirit, can you get me something for this Four of Wands for Virgo, please? What is going on with this past energy of the Four of Wands? Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting indecisiveness. Are you indecisive about a relationship, Virgo? You still trying to fill it out? Or you just decided to just work on yourself? It's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Clarifying the Four of Wands is the Ace of Cups reverse. The Hierophant reverse. Yeah, that's the end of a relationship. And the Six of Swords. You may have left something, but it's like... So they're showing me the Queen of Pentacles of your outcome. You see how her eyes are kind of shifty? I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's kind of like looking back at the past. And that's the energy that I'm feeling off of this table, Virgo. I'm not going to lie. It's almost as if you did leave a relationship in the past. The Hierophant, Ace of Cups reverse, Hierophant reverse, that's just a breakup. Like, let's just be real right now, right? The Hierophant reverse can be a divorce. It's the end of some sort of contract. But the Ace of Cups here being here, that tells me some sort of love contract. And the Six of Swords, which is moving on to calmer waters. But what I love about this Six of Swords, it's Cinderella's stepmother with the cat and the swords are like in front of them. It kind of gives me this vibe of you protecting yourself from a bully. I was getting that protection vibe off of this Four of Pentacles that's crossing your Knight of Pentacles for your overall energy. I'm just getting here. I don't know what happened with this relationship. And sorry, my heart chakra hurts. Whatever it was, Virgo, it hurt. Okay? But you have your full defenses up now. And now you're just kind of like head down. Okay, I'm trying to, I'm just going to focus on myself is what I keep hearing. Like, I just need to focus on myself and my money. I'm not going to lie, my heart chakra, I'm feeling nauseated. It's, oof, I don't know what this was. Clarifying strength is the Tower reverse, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. I was seeing the Hermit. I'm glad it came out. Something absolutely imploded. And your spirit team is sending you strength at this time because of this implosion. It's made you go in. It's made you protect yourself. This Knight of Cups, traditionally the Knight of Cups is like someone on a horse carrying the Ace of Cups, right? This is Gaston. What I love about this is he's kind of like there in all his glory, standing in his ego with his like muscles out, right, flexing for the camera. That's what I'm getting is someone who's like the person who I was in this relationship wasn't even me, or like towards the end, right? And now I'm trying to like flex my space, but do it in a way, or flex who I am, but do it in a way where I'm not necessarily fully outside, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not fully out there. I'm still a little protective of my energy, but I'm just getting a very proud feeling off of this Knight of Cups. Spirit, can you give me something on this Emperor that's in their subconscious, please? What's going on with this Emperor for Virgo in their subconscious? What are they trying to take control of? Ace of Wands. What is this Emperor, Ace of Wands? Justice again. We have Justice here twice. You may be dealing with the legal in the world. I mean, Holy Major Arcana, first of all. I'm getting this, like, trying to get control over... I'm not gonna lie, your sexual energy. Maybe in the past, you and this person had a very healthy, active sex life, or you were very attracted to this person. But you're trying to balance that energy out and complete the cycle. That's what you're trying to get control of. The Emperor and the Ace of Wands is very, very sexual. I'm not gonna lie. Because the Emperor is a conqueror, right? So when you put the Emperor with kind of the phallic symbol that is the Ace of Wands, you're getting someone who sexually conquers, right? And this is in your subconscious. Next to this Justice in the World card, it's giving me this, like, I'm trying to grab a hold of, the passion, the love that I had for this person in the past, and redirect that energy to myself, basically, is what I'm getting. Spirit, can you give me something on this? So your current attitude of the Two of Needles, what I find interesting about this is it's Sally head down working, but, like, she looks miserable. She's mainly miserable. This is her making, Jack asked her to create his Santa Claus costume, but she has already had her vision, right, of that it's going to end not very well for Jack. So she's doing this because Jack asked her to, but, deep down she really doesn't want to. Typically the Two of Swords is like someone who's, like, defending themselves all in the wrong way, refusing to see things, right, see things for what they are, and being a little overprotective. If anything, what I'm getting, because this Two of Needles is pinging off of this Emperor, Ace of Wands, is this energy of, like, you walked away from something even though you didn't want to. It was like, and they're showing me the Strength card and Spirit sending you strength. You had to, for your highest good. And so that's what this back and forth and this juggling was. It may not have been, I mean, there could have been betrayal here. I don't know your story. I haven't seen the Three of Swords or anything else that gives me some sort of, like, there was some sort of crazy, deceitful thing that happened, Virgo, with this. All they're really showing me is your energy. They're not showing me the other person's energy, which is fair. So I'm getting more of a sense here of, like, you walking away, maybe not, and nothing necessarily major happened. It was just you knew for your own good it was time for you to move on, that kind of thing. And so that's what this sadness is. Spirit, can you give me something on the Seven of Potions? What is it that Virgo is confused about at this time? You've got the Eight of Cups reversed and the Knight of Coins. Eight of Cups reverse is not wanting to walk away or spinning the block. Again, like remember I said I was getting this juggling, I'm getting this back and forth. This is very much, I do want to then check on what is this Knight of Cups for your future, or Knight of Wands, I'm sorry. What is this Knight of Wands for your future position, for Virgo's future position, please? We have the Devil, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. I do want to note we have the Emperor here twice now. We do have the Three of Swords, but it's in the reverse, which is all about healing your heart, taking control of your healing, being obsessed with. I'm not gonna lie, Virgo. It's almost like you're obsessed with finding information that isn't there. Like you're digging for something in the past when Spirit wants you moving forward. Do you follow me? That's the energy that I'm getting off of that Devil, Emperor, and Three of Swords. Spirit, can you give me something on this Queen of Pentacles? We have the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and Strength reverse now. I'm getting something off of that, but before I get into that, there are a couple cards that have doubled. Justice and the Emperor. Is there anything else? And Strength. So I'm going to pull off of these cards separately and see if it clarifies the feeling that I was getting off of that Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, reverse, and Strength reverse, okay? Sorry, all the cards kind of look alike because they're all kind of dark, so, and I just want to make sure that, I'm not going to lie, I also want to pull on this Wheel of Fortune that's in the reverse. Okay. Did I get the Strength card? I got the Strength card. So let's see here. So we're pulling on Justice, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? Let's see what additional information Spirit can give us on these. Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the message you have for Virgo around this justice that is coming? Three of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Potions or the Queen of Cups reverse. Are my cards in the reverse? No. Clarifying the Emperor is the Fool, the Tower, and the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man reverse. I'm not gonna lie to you, Virgo, there's a little bit of an omen here, and I think I got an omen for you last time that I did your reading around karmic justice. There's some sort of situation um, currently where Spirit is trying to initiate an awakening within you. And they're doing that through the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse. They're doing it through justice. You could, Justice, Nine of Swords sometimes gives me jail. Um, take it as it resonates. But, or you could be dealing with someone who's possibly going to jail. And it's making you very emotionally unstable and kind of like not emotionally unstable but overwhelmed with emotions at this time. Spirit wants you to end this. They want you to separate your energy from this energy, whatever it is. They're showing me that past Four of Wands, but it doesn't have to be, right? It could be in a current relationship or something like that. But it's something borderline toxic. I don't want to say fully toxic just because the devil didn't come out. But I feel like this Fool with the Tower and the Page of Pentacles, underneath this, clarifying this Emperor, Spirit wants you on a fool's journey, on self-exploration, creating your own towers, right? Which is knocking down the things that no longer serve you. Page of Pentacles is learning something new, being a studious, or being a student of life, right? A little bit more freeing. And it's this clarifying the Emperor. So I'm getting this juxtaposition, or this like juggled energy, right, between control and being free. There's something here that Spirit wants you to investigate around control, controlling outcomes, controlling people, controlling, you know, being too much, trying to control too much of your emotions, you know, because underneath it all, you have the Queen of Cups that's in the reverse, right? And so I'm getting a sense here of Spirit wanting to call attention. You can control your face and control the aesthetics of everything that's external. That does not help. What I'm feeling is really a broken heart and nausea, right, over a situation. And Spirit's trying to get you to move out of that energy. It is good judgment. It is a spiritual lesson around a fixed perspective. The Hangman reverse, or the Hangman standing up, is when you are too tunnel vision. You are too fixated on something. Remember, I was getting off of that. Actually, we did have the devil. Oh my God. It just dawned on me. In your future position, clarifying, I don't even remember now. That's how quickly these readings leave my mind. But in your future position, the clarifiers was the devil, the Emperor, right? Remember, I was getting an obsession with something, an obsession with finding something, whatever little detail you need that you're, or closure you need, or whatever. There's an obsession here around controlling an outcome having to look a certain way to you or feel a certain way to you, and Spirit wants you to release that. Okay, there's some shadow work that you need to do, Virgo, specifically around control. How you control things, how you want things to look, how, you know, just start to ask yourself, where did that stem from? What does me being out of control even look like, right? Like, here's the thing, I'm a Cancerian. We are known for being overly emotional. It's actually one of my biggest fears. Because of all the other things in my sign, I am emotional, I'm not even gonna lie. But it is one of my biggest fears, right? When I start to get emotional and I feel like I need to cry. I don't want to get overly emotional, but here's the thing, what does that even mean, right? What does being overly emotional or losing control look like, right? And, you know, half the time we have this idea of us in a straitjacket, and that's not really what it is, right? I had a therapist once say, you know, whatever you think the worst case outcome is, right? This, just think about it, and then really, is that really possible, right? Does that even make sense to you? Right? Like, say it out loud and then realize how ridiculous you're being. I'm getting that off of those cards here. A little bit of an omen for you, Virgo, to do some shadow work around that, okay? With that being said, we are going to ask your ancestors what they think about this, or what messages that they want to deliver at this time. Let's see, what messages do we have for Virgo's ancestor, or from Virgo's ancestors at this time, please? Whew. Air. I'm actually surprised flow didn't, or water didn't show up. But breath. Yeah, you know, I was getting that, like, closed off, nauseated, heart chakra off. So it doesn't really surprise me. Why? Where is air? Here we go. Okay. No matter what circumstances you find yourself in, pay attention to your breathing. You tend to habitually have very shallow breaths, which restrict the flow of air in and out of your lungs, and in turn causes your body to tense up. This can create a holding pattern with your muscles, as if you're in survival mode, preparing for fight or flight. Whenever you become aware of this tension, pause, take a few slow, deep breaths, and let your lungs and body absorb the oxygen that the plant and tree people offer to you in this remarkable exchange. It is a time for you to be especially attentive to your breathing, as it will be the simplest way to manage the stressful circumstances you find yourself in at present. Step out of your usual routine for a while and allow a deeper, slower breathing to bring you to full presence. Allow this ancestor to remind you, perhaps through a gentle breeze, to breathe deeply and slowly. Love that. Like I said, I was getting this like tense energy right in here, a little closed off. I think meditation, yoga, breath exercises, all of those things are good things to get you breathing properly, to monitor your breath. Also was called, while I was reading that, to pull an Egyptian god oracle for you. Do you want this card? No. They just want me to shuffle this twice, though. They've been really picky about how I use these cards, so yes, off the top, yes. Sobek, union and power. So, and Sobek is number 23, breaks down to a 5. Okay. This is an ambivalent deity. Both malignant and benign. His ferocity is able to ward off evil and at the same time defend the innocent. His name derives from unite, the dismembered limbs of Osiris. Sobek is usually portrayed as a crocodile or a crocodile-headed man. He heals the souls who are wounded or killed in battle, restoring their health, sight, and all senses. He represents the authority of decision-making power and action and the implementation of projects. Under the influence of Sobek, you have a sound base on which to build large business-like enterprises. Do not stop. Your effort will bear fruit and allow you to gain power. Love, love, love that. Again, I think, you know, there was a lot of focus, although your person's energy wasn't on this table, whatever that Four of Wands was that you were leaving. It could be in a love relationship, or it could have been just like a family situation, right? Like I said with the Ace of Cups there, I was getting more love, but take it as it resonates. Everything doesn't have to be around love. Um, Whatever the situation was, it has closed you off, Virgo. And what I think both your ancestors, your spirit guides, and the Egyptian god oracle is saying is there needs to be some sort of unity between your higher self and your lower self at this time. That's going to help flush out some of those devilish or toxic energies that are kind of lingering from whatever that was in the past. Do a little bit of baby shower work, but always be gentle with yourself on what comes up. But again, this is a process of transformation, right? Which requires meditation, deep breathing, being one with yourself, honoring yourself. You have the Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. It's totally possible for you to be standing in your power. Pentacles right, self-care right, just completely glowing, right? But there seems to be, at least over the next 4 to 6 weeks or so, a little bit there that still needs to be flushed out. Okay, but overall, I think it was a beautiful read. So, if this video resonated, please give me a thumbs up. And while you're giving it a thumbs up, you might as well leave a comment below so that you can qualify for the monthly and the quarterly giveaways. And I will check back in with you guys next week. All right, have a good day. Bye.